What is up, my crafty friends? My name is Carrie and I want to welcome you back to my channel. Whether it's your first visit or you're a returning subscriber, I want to say welcome, my friend. Y'all, if you're not ready for the holidays, you are out of luck because they are totally here. Thanksgiving is just a short week away. And y'all, I don't know if you're ready or not, but I totally am. We're not going home for Thanksgiving this year. We're going to be celebrating here in Florida with some of our really good friends. So that brings me to what our project is going to be today. Going to be making some things for Friendsgiving. The first project I'm going to be doing is transforming this very simple Dollar Tree napkin holder. This is actually going to be my hostess gift for our friend who is hosting Friendsgiving this year. And y'all wait until you see what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to use my Cricut Maker today and I'm going to transform this super simple Dollar Tree napkin holder into this custom Friendsgiving 2022 felt turkey napkin holder. He is so stinking cute, and best of all, he's interchangeable. If I want to use this same napkin holder for Christmas, guess what? I'm just going to pop my turkey off and I'm going to make it for Christmas. And Friendsgiving would not be complete without super simple gifts for my friends, and one of those is going to be wine glasses for the gals. I'm going to transform this simple Dollar Tree wine glass into this really custom and super cute wine glass for all of my girlfriends. Also cannot leave out the guys. I'm going to give each one of the guys and also the girls this custom leftovers are for Twitters. This did not come from the Dollar Tree, but y'all, I found these really inexpensive leftover containers on eBay and they were like $5 for 35 of them. So you will have plenty of leftover containers for your guests. So if you're ready to see how I created all of these custom Friendsgiving gifts, keep watching this video. And if you enjoy it, be sure to give it a big thumbs up because that would mean the world to me. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, consider hitting that subscribe button down below. And don't forget to turn on all those notifications if you don't want to miss anything I've got coming your way. So that's enough talking now. Let's hop on our workspace and let's get started. The first project is going to be our Friendsgiving napkin holder. If you want to grab the supply list, just pause our video. So let's hop into design space and I'll scroll down so you can see all of the elements that I used to make this design. I've got some feathers, I've got the cute little turkey, I've also got the banner and the fonts here. If you want to make any changes, all you've got to do is to hit customize. If you want to use just like I've got it, just hit make it. So next we're going to hit customize and it's going to open up our project. You can see I've got everything already separated out, but if you want to make it bigger or smaller, just grab all four corners and be sure to drag everything all at once. You can also just resize the orange and the turquoise feathers if you want those to be just a little bit smaller. I really wanted a big feather, so I made mine extra large. I've got a black border around all of the different colors, but if you just want one single black border around everything, you can actually use the new feature that Design Space has, and it's called the subtract button. For the words, I do have the Friendsgiving 2022 already marked out for us, but if you want to change that, simply double click and type in whatever you want it to say. We will be using our pen for this part of our project. Now, once you hit make it, you're going to be taken to all of your different matte screens. The first matte that we're going to be using is going to be our pen and our Friendsgiving 2022. I'm just going to scroll down through all of my mattes here to make sure that there's nowhere that I can move some pieces around to maybe save some matte space, and all looks good. So now we're just going to go ahead and start cutting all of our colors out. The first part is going to be our pen. We're going to insert our pen into the left side of our maker, close it up. Now once your pen is finished writing out, it's going to automatically start cutting out your design. You don't have to change anything else out. And y'all, my handwriting is so terrible, so this is one of the things I love most about my maker is being able to use my pens. Next, I'm going to cut the black cardstock for my Friendsgiving 2022 sign. Next, I'm going to lightly adhere the heat and bond to the back of my felt. Before you start cutting out your felt, make sure that down on the materials list you select bonded felt as your material. Okay, this is the first part of our little turkey cut out. Now we're just going to go through all of the remaining colors until they are all done. I really love this color palette. You could also use scrap material that you have laying around your house, or you could also do this project with cardstock. Okay, so here's all of our pieces cut out. I've got my little mini heat press here, and I've also got a glue stick. I'm going to use my glue stick to attach the reusable banner. This can be changed out for all of the seasons. We're going to start off with the first top parts of our turkey first. Press his little beak and his little gobbler on. Then we're going to move on to our feathers. I'm going to press from the back and then move up. If you have used the subtract function and you're only using one piece of black versus all of the outline colors, then you will not have to do this many times. You can just do the one color. Okay, so we're just going to continue pressing until we've got all of our pieces pressed together. I'm just lightly adhering everything first, and then I'm going to cut up my heat press on high. And now I'm going to give everything a really good press. Once I've got all of his feathers on, then I'm going to put his back onto his body. And then I'm going to start pressing all of my other pieces. And again, you'll have less layers if you use that subtract feature. That's a great new feature. If you're recreating this piece with me, you're going to notice this one white piece, and you might be wondering, what is this? Well, y'all, we're going to flip over our finished turkey, and we're going to leave the paper on the very back side. This is our heat and bond paper. You can take your napkin holder and you can trace out on the edge, so you'll know you don't want to trace over this because we want to make this removable. We're going to attach our white felt to the back, and we're not going to press on that middle piece because we want this to make a little pocket. See? And our little napkin holder is going to slide right in there. Watch this. So stinking easy. I think this is a brilliant idea, don't you? Ta-da! Now I'm going to grab some of my foam tape. I'm going to attach it to the back of my Friendsgiving 2022. And because this is felt on the turkey, this is going to be easily changed out for next year. Isn't that a great idea? Now we're going to just attach the other side. We've got a double-sided Friendsgiving turkey napkin holder. So stinking cute. Now our second project is so simple. These custom leftover containers I actually found on eBay. They were $5 for 35. This is the design elements that I used for this. You can hit customize it, and you can just type in your names. I love the idea of being able to customize this for all of your guests. They can not have any question about whose leftover belongs to who. I'm going to hit make it. I'm going to move this one little piece down. When I hit continue, it's going to cut, and I'm making sure that I'm using the Smart Permanent Vinyl setting. The great thing about using the Smart Vinyl is you don't have to use a mat. Once everything is all done, we're just going to weed this out, and I'm leaving it on the carrier tape on the back, and I'm just cutting around it. That way I can use this piece of Smart Vinyl again. I still have a pretty good piece, so I'm actually going to use this for my next project. Once we get everything weeded out, I'll put some transfer tape on. Squeegee over the top of it so that it sticks. We'll lift up that little transfer tape. And ta-da! Once I add the name, this is all done. I've got about a dozen guests, and this is going to be a quick and easy project, but it's going to make them feel super, super special, just like my friends deserve. And last but not least, I've got some custom wine glasses for my gals. I picked up these wine glasses from the Dollar Tree. We'll pull up the design. This is called Chosen Family. Our friends are definitely our chosen family. Resize it to the size you need for your wine glass. You can also resize the bottom part if you want to personalize it with your guest's name. All you've got to do is make your circle the size of the bottom of your wine glass, pick your font, and then just play around with the curvature. And also you can change how far apart or how close together your letters are. Just keep playing around with this until you find the one that you like the most. Next, we're just going to hit make it. I'm going to move this piece over just a little bit so that it sits on the other side of that Smart Vinyl. And once it's all cut out, we're going to get it weeded. Clean your glass really, really well with some alcohol. And if you're working on this curved surface, you might actually have to take your scissors and trim the edges just a little bit, or maybe even trim off some of your pieces so that it's easier to lay down. Trimming that definitely made it a lot easier. We'll squeegee all of our pieces down. And again, you might have to take your scissors and just trim it up so that it is a little bit easier. I really love the saying on these wine glasses, and I know my friends are really going to love them as well. Next, we're going to move on to our name. I love this idea, that way nobody has to wonder whose glass belongs to who. Okay, my friends, here's all of our projects that we made today. They were super fun and super duper easy. I think my friends are going to love it. I hope my hostess loves the napkin holder that I made for her using this really simple Dollar Tree napkin holder. And I know that my girls are going to love their custom wine glasses. And of course, the guys are going to love their leftovers, even though they would be quitters. That does it for our projects today, my friends. If you enjoyed it, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. And also, if you've got some friends that you think might enjoy it, be sure to share it with them as well. Maybe they want to know what they can make with Cricut, or maybe they want to know what materials can be cut with Cricut. Y'all, let me know also which one of our projects today was your favorite. I myself am loving on our cute little Friendsgiving 2022 turkey. I love that this was once just a Dollar Tree item that we transformed into something that is simply spectacular. I know every time my friend that I'm giving this to looks at this, she's going to remember all of the wonderful time that we had at Friendsgiving 2022. That's all we've got time for today, my friends. Until next time, happy DIY, y'all. Happy Friendsgiving, happy Thanksgiving, my friends.